President Joe Biden typically ignores what Donald Trump says, even if it is absurd, but not this time around. On Thursday, October 12, the United States Commander-in-Chief wrote a statement shared to X, formerly named Twitter, condemning his Republican rival's remarks after he claimed Hezbollah was very smart. I said, wait a minute. You know, Hezbollah is very smart. They're all very smart, Trump declared of the Iran-linked militant group considered a terroristic organization by the US, admitting the press doesn't like it when he says things like that. Our nation's support for Israel is resolute and unwavering. And the right time to praise the terrorists who seek to destroy them is never, Biden emotionally wrote in a quote-tweeted response to Trump's unsettling statements. During his speech, which took place at Florida's Palm Beach County Convention Center on Wednesday night, October 11, Trump took the opportunity to bash Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu despite the recent heart-wrenching tragedies his country is experiencing after a Hamas terror attack left thousands of people dead. I'll never forget that Bibi Netanyahu let us down. That was a very terrible thing. I will say that, spewed Trump. And so when I see sometimes the intelligence, you talk about the intelligence or you talk about some of the things that went wrong over the last week, they've got to straighten it out because they're fighting a very big force. The former president continued, they're fighting potentially Iran, and when they have people saying the wrong things, everything they say is being digested by these people because they're vicious and they're smart. And boy are they vicious, because nobody's ever seen the kind of sight that we've seen. Nobody's ever seen it. But they cannot play games. So we were disappointed by that, very disappointed, but we did the job ourselves and it was absolute precision, magnificent, beautiful job. And then Bibi tried to take credit for it. That didn't make me feel too good, but that's alright. So they got to strengthen themselves up. As for why Biden decided to publicly address Trump's remarks this time around, the president felt this was an exception amidst the disturbing events unfolding around the world. White House senior communications advisor Andrew Bates explained Biden's reasoning to a news publication, stating, "We don't comment on 2024. Statements like this are dangerous and unhinged. It's completely lost on us why any American would ever praise an Iran-backed terrorist organization as smart." He continued, "Or have any objection to the United States warning terrorists not to attack Israel. Especially now as Israel is fighting back against one of the worst acts of mass murder in the country's history. This is a time for all of us to stand shoulder to shoulder with Israel against unadulterated evil." That's what the president is doing as commander-in-chief. Mediate received the statement from Bates.